Word up, everybody. Welcome to Word of the Day with Comedians. I'm your host, Dennis Maller, and joining me today is comedian Brian Beaudoin. What's going on, Brian?
Hi, Dennis. How are you?
I am good. I'm excited for our word of the day today, which is vilipend. Vilipend, which means vilipend, which, sounds like the newest brand of vape pens. And it means to hold or treat as of little worth or account, or to express a low opinion of, to disparage someone.
All right. You got to spell this out for me. I got to write it down. Vilipends? Is that
Vilipend.
Skillipends?
It's Skillipends, who is the newest EDM DJ sensation. Vilipend, which is Vilipend. To hold or treat as little worth or account. I feel like that's all we do in the green room of comedy shows is just vilipend other comedians.
Yeah, we vilipend the shit out of everybody. If there's a green room and your ears are ringing, we're vilipending you. We're vilipending that ass.
I think, all right, 5 seconds into the podcast, we already created our word of the day context sentence.
Hell yeah, I'll fucking vilipend. I do a lot of vilipending because I know vilipending's been done upon me. So I will vilipend I don't care. I'll vilipend everybody.
So part of the show is we like to find the etymology of the word, and I'm never going to say that word right, but I also get a lot of words wrong. But also fun facts and did you know-isms about our word of the day. And today's Merriam-Webster, not a sponsor, did you know about the word vilipend is it first appeared in English in the 15th century and had its heyday during the 19th century.
Wow.
Being found in the works of such known authors as Sir Walter Scott and William Makepeace Thackeray, and of course, George Meredith. But it fell into relative obscurity in the 20th century. The word comes to us through French from the Latin roots vilis, meaning cheap or vile, and pendere, meaning to weigh or to estimate. These roots work in tandem to form a meaning of to deem to be of little worth. Each has contributed separately to some common English words. Other vilis offspring include vile and vilify, while pendere has spawned such terms as append, expend, and dispense.
Yeah, man, I wish I should have taken an Adderall before this. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of information about vilipending.
Let's create a person, the name of a person that would be someone who vilipends people. So, what is the name of somebody who definitely talks smack about people when they're not around? What is a typical
Brian Beaudoin.
All right. We'll use Brian Beaudoin, comedian and talker extraordinaire.
Yeah, you've given this to anybody. What are you typing in? What are you doing? It looks like you're trying to book a flight. There's a lot of typing. I don't want to vilipend your process. But you think when people ask me questions and then start typing frantically, it's not a good thing. Especially when you're thinking of negative ways to describe me. You're vilipending me right in front of me. And you're vilipending me in front of me about me vilipending other people behind their fucking back. That is a shitty thing to do, Dennis. This is a fucking setup, and I don't like it. I want to do another word.
Hey, if people want to vilipend me in the comment sections of this episode for all my typing, go right ahead and make sure you also hit like and subscribe.
Yeah, and vilipend other people. Tell us about your personal business. I want to hear personal times that you vilipended other people. Oh, when you've been vilipended. If vilipended, we can use vilipended, right? In the past tense, that's what I was going to ask you before. Can it be vilipended? Like if you found out somebody was talking shit and you went to your buddy, be like, you'll never guess what the Dennis did. He vilipended me, the son of a bitch. Son of a bitch vilipended me in front of Tommy, and he knows it was going to get back to me. So Dennis. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you use vilipended?
Yes.
Motherfucker vilipending like I wasn't gonna find out. Daddy finds out everything.
Comedian and talker extraordinaire Brian Beaudoin spends his time backstage vilipending deserving comedians for being late to his shows and not promoting the show they're on.
That's I mean, where are you putting this in the description, Dennis? This is a goddamn setup from the get-go. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking shitting right now? Oh, let me just use this in a sentence. Brian is a piece of shit, and he talks about all of you motherfuckers. And I'm vilipending. Clickety, clickety, click. Hold on, Dennis. I'm gonna write shit down. I'm gonna write shit down.
We're expanding our vocabularies and warning potential comedians to not be derelicts when it comes to being on your shows.
You don't use words. I wasn't on the Duralax episode, Dennis. I'm on the fucking Vilipend episode. I had to look down at the goddamn word. I had to look down at Vilipend. I'm putting it on my goddamn. I got a one of those, what do you call it? Boards with a ticky tack thing. I put it right in front of me. And I wrote Vilipend, Dennis, piece of shit underneath. Deserving comedians are so stupid, some of them. They won't even Google vilipending. They'll be the ones that do all the shit that deserves talking, that deserves vilipending, and then be like, you know what, that's a very nice compliment that Brian gave everybody, not knowing what vilipending means.
One of them will use it as the in their bios, like, has been called a vilipend by comedian and booker Brian Beaudoin.
Yeah, has been vilipended by Brian Beaudoin, which sounds like I f***ed him in the ass. All the pussy. It's 2022. Ass all pussy, Dennis. Are you bringing up people from my past that I vilipended and I have to confront them on air, Dennis? Is that what's happening next? Because I wouldn't put it past you at this point.
I'm glad you brought that up because Brian, right behind you is.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right, everybody, we have officially picked our word of the day. We have defined it, and we have created a sentence using it in context. And to give you all that is Brian Beaudoin.
Vilipend, to hold or treat as of little worth or account or to express a low opinion of, to disparage. Comedian Brian Beaudoin spends his time backstage vilipending deserving comedians.
All right. Excellent. I love it. This was a great episode. And everyone, we have expanded our vocabulary by one more word. I thank my friend Brian for being on the show. And Brian, please tell everyone where they can find you.
You can go to wickedfunnypodcast.com and that's really it. That's where you can find me. wickedfunnypodcast.com or at Beaudoin Brian on social media. BeauDoinBrian. Told you it was a pain in the ass to spell.
Especially backwards.
Yeah.
And links to everything, of course, will always be in the descriptions. Thank you so much, Brian, for here. Thank you so much for watching. And everyone, word up.